what would be one piece of advice for someone who maybe feels like they are burnout from dating? Like to kind of get back into it or like,
Yeah.
do you like casually like I want to know all things.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I definitely advocate for a break if you need one. Like, if you're in a place where it's like people suck and I'm exhausted and this is never going to work, like, give yourself permission to take a break. It's okay. Like, that's a very legitimate way to feel. Even if it's a short break, you're not missing out on the love of your life if you take a few weeks or a few months off. Like, first of all, to just level set that, like, there's no need to panic. There are people who need love everywhere. It might not feel that way, but they're out there. So give yourself the break you need to sort of reset. And then after that, it's really about thinking about how you can do this sustainably. So how you can put boundaries with dating apps, with yourself, with your time, and a little bit of structure. So whether that's putting a time limit on how long you're going to use dating apps and making sure you're really using them intentionally instead of just swiping around indefinitely to say, I'm going to like use my free swipes and then I'm going to respond to all the messages that I have and I'm going to schedule a date and then I'm going to close it. Like, and really just say, and then I'm going to take my time back to go do all the other things in my life that are just as interesting and important to me, my work, my hobbies, my friendships, my family. And, the same with actually going out on dates. Like, you don't need to go on a date every single day of the week. I think once a week is a really good cadence to make sure you're
Yeah.
focusing on it, but like not too much. And every person's going to be different. Their circumstances are going to be different. But to think about how can I do this in a way where I'm not spending all of my time and energy on it and then flaming out, burning out and running out of energy and then repeating the cycle? How can I make meeting people, getting to know people, and focusing on this a sustainable part of my life rather than something that I feel that I'm doing out of desperation? Want to meet someone, I'm putting effort into it. And again, using the metaphor of like a personal trainer, no personal trainer would say you should spend all day every day in the gym. Like you take rest days, like, and also depending on what your goals are, like you build in a structure and then you live the rest of your life. So I think focusing on it being a part of your life, but not your whole life can make the whole process a lot more enjoyable and a lot more sustainable.
I like the excitement part of it because
Mm.
sometimes, especially when I was in the dating apps, it was like, I don't really want to respond to this person. And that was
Yeah.
kind of my first flag of like, if I don't want to respond to them, maybe it's like I'm burnout or I'm not interested in them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's dig deeper onto why I'm not excited about
Mm.
this.
Yeah.
And it should be fun, you know?
Right.
Like, I tell my kids when they get angry playing their video games, I'm like, we're going to take a break because these are supposed to be fun. And if they're not fun, we're going to take a break because
I
why?
love that. Right, right. Doesn't mean it needs to be like fun 100% of the time. It's okay to be like challenging and frustrating sometimes, but like if you're not enjoying most of it, like something needs to change.
Yes. Yeah. And I would catch myself because I think dating apps are just very, like the psychology behind a phone and being able to access all these different people and having that kind of like just oxytocin feeling of, oh, all these people want me or I'm talking to all these people. It's like
Mm,
this like bubble of excitement that can be super overwhelming. It's like it's a very addicting thing to just
yes.
be like swipe, swipe, swipe. No, yeah. Like, and then, you have 40 messages or whatever, and you're like, now I'm overwhelmed. Like, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. And it's like that's no way to sort of do this. Like I want people to be excited, I want them to be giddy, I want them to be looking forward to it, but I don't think our brains are really built for us to hold like hundreds of people in our brain at one time and try to pick and choose, or the reverse. There are people as well who they're not getting 40 messages, they're getting zero and they're feeling really worthless or feeling, undesirable for all kinds of reasons. So that's sort of like, let's go, to borrow a phrase like touch grass, like go outside and engage with real people in the real world and sort of rework that a little bit because it's a really, it's an unprecedented way of engaging with other human beings for the purpose of partnership. So remembering to take a break and reset a little bit. And you just remember this is a tool to introduce you to new people. Like that's it. That's all it
Yes,
is.
yes. And you're going to have fun. You're going to enjoy yourself. Come with a
Yeah.
good, like, open heart, and
Yeah.
you go home.
Yeah. Yes.